Alright guys, so we're done chapter number 2. On to chapter number 3, the return. Series of tests here, pretty decently. They get a little bit more challenging at a time. So overall progress, we're at chamber number 9 of 22. And let's get her done. First thing we're going to do is we're just going to jump on this faith blade.
Well, I'm back. The aerial faith plate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you? There. Try it now.
So she's gonna make it work again. So what we're gonna do is just jump on it again, since we're not gonna make it again.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great, by the way. Very healthy. Try it now.
Okay, so we're gonna try it one more time, and we're still not gonna make it. So just keep jumping on it.
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
So she's gonna lower the ceiling for us here. Our basic objective is right now is to get into that area right about there. So all we're gonna do is just put a portal up there, put a second portal right there, and this way we'd be able to work and get up in there perfectly. There we go. Pretty much done in this area here. So right now you'll see that there's a button actually right there. Right there. So what we're going to do is put a portal right there. Our orange portal is already up in that area over there. We're going to walk down, jump on the faith plate again, and we make it right in here. We hit the button, and that drops a cube there. So what we're going to do now is we need to get to that area. So just put a portal right here. And again, our orange portal is already there, up on top, so we're going to just jump on the faith plate. And we make it in this area here. Grab the cube and deflect the laser to this area over here. So our next plan is to get there. So what we're going to just put a portal right there, run back down. And back into your orange portal with the faith plate. Oops. There we go. Right in there.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a balloon.
Okay, so what we need to do is basically connect the laser with that connection there. So put a portal right where the laser is. Put a second portal right in the middle here. So that should connect her up. Perfectly done, and we're done this chamber.
Enjoy this next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
Okay guys, next chamber over here of chapter number 3. Chamber number 2, total progress is at chamber number 10 out of 22. So here we go. As soon as we walk in, we see the cube right there. And we see a faith plate. So what we're going to do is we need to get to the cube first. So you're going to put a portal up there. There's an area down here that you can jump into. So put a portal down here. Jump right into it. Just like that. And we get our cube. Next thing we're going to need to do is pretty much get our cube up there. So basically what we're going to do again is fall right down, but instead over here, just put a portal right there so we get to that area there. So jump right down with the cube and get right on the faith plate, block off the laser from this connection. This makes all these stuff go down. So what we're going to do again is just jump right on the faith plate. Right here. We're going to get bounced from here and right in this area. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to hit the button. It's going to drop a redirection cube, and it's going to follow the same path that we did. So we're just going to grab it here. We're going to actually jump right down. Before we do that, just pop a portal right there. So we're going to jump down now. what we're going to do is put the redirection cube right here. So it deflects into that area over there. We got a blue up there, put an orange portal in that area there. So now we hear the music, which means it's connected to the connection it's supposed to be connected to. So we're going to grab the box, and what we're going to do is just jump right on, again, the faith blade. Going to get bounced off here. Oh, see, we messed that up. Basically, try not to move around when you're in the air, or it won't work out too well. So there we go, and we're going to bounce one more time from here, and we're right here. Button on the cube, cube on the button, I mean, and we're done.
I didn't see the deer today.
Alright guys, so we're at the next chamber, chapter number 3, total progress at number 11. Let's keep going.
These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
Okay, so this is the chapter, or the chamber really, which we first get introduced to this light here. So basically with this light, using portals you can make bridges that you can walk on pretty much. So first thing, what we're going to do is we need to get to that button over there. Put a portal right in there, and put a second portal right there. There's our bridge. It won't fall over, as long as the portals are on the right area. Hit the button. So this one, oh, it actually starts dropping cubes. Okay, so I'm assuming our next objective is to get to this area over here, which shouldn't be a problem, I hope not. Anyway, next thing we're going to do here is we're just going to stand right here, pop a portal right about there. Going to fall onto this one, keep walking. Another area to put a portal. Always use your opposite color than the one you have up there. So in my case it's the orange one, so use the orange ones. You don't keep falling down, and you can portal right through this area actually. So we keep falling down. And there's our cube. So just walk out your portal, get to the main area, and put a second portal right there. Again, make your bridge, and that should be it for the chamber. Oh, actually no, that's where we got to put our box in on that button over there. So next thing what we're gonna do is actually take our box and put the portal right about there somewhere. That seems like it's good, so we'll walk through this portal here and put that there. Perfect. And right now you see we can't even get up here. We can't jump back on our portal. I mean on this bridge here. So what we're going to do is just fall down, put the second one, but I messed up here. I tried to be cool. So what I really wanted to say is, since we can't get up here, I'm just going to put a portal right underneath there somewhere. It's going to fall right on it. Don't try to be a hero like I did last time. You're going to turn to your left, put a portal right there, and just make it through. So we're done with this chamber over here.
Excellent. You're a predator. Good news. I figured out what to do with all the money I saved recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure.
Okay, so we're here at the next chamber, and total progress number 12. So as we walk down here, the door's going to get stuck.
Perfect. The door's malfunctioning. I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too. No, don't get up. I'll be right back.
Okay, so right here she's going to go repair the door. We're going to meet up with Wheatley, and he's going to let us know that he's planning an escape.
Hey, wait! Up here! I found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Bird! 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 Okay, that's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid. Okay, look, the point is, we're going to break out of here, alright? Very soon, I promise, I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here. Here she comes. Just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me. Never saw me.
I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore. Anyway, back to testing.
Okay, so here we go. Basically, there's a button over there. There's a button over here. We need to put a cube on that button over there. This button drops the cube from that area down there. So we somehow need to grab the cube as it falls. So first thing we're going to do is just put a portal up there and put one right here. Jump right down into the bridge, put a portal right underneath there, and you can keep walking. Next thing what we're going to do is we have the blue portal over there, so what we're going to do is put the orange one right about here. Move it a little higher, which should work out fine. Hit that there. We got ourselves a cube. Next thing what we're going to do actually is we're going to walk here. We're going to drop the cube, and we're going to put a second portal right underneath it. You can portal right through this blue light here, and just make sure that your cube doesn't fall. So try and put it in front of you actually, which is, oh, that was me being retarded, my bad. We're going to, that pretty much fell right through. Whoa, there we go. Okay, so we've got our second cube. Try not to lose this one like I did mine. So next thing what we're going to do is just put a portal right underneath there. So we're just going to fall onto the one. So use the orange portal or the opposite color of what you have there. Put the portal right there, grab your box, or whatever it's called, and put that right on the button over here.
In fact, you did
And
so
you're pretty
well.
much done.
I'm going to note this on your file. This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck.
Okay, so we're busting on through this chapter number 3. Total progress is at 13 out of 22. This is first where we get introduced to turrets again, if we remember that from the first portal. They're easy. Well, it's not the first time that we get introduced to portals, but it's like an actual chamber that we get introduced to turrets with. Anyways, we're gonna destroy this first turret. Just pick it up and drop it. That one's done. So this second one here, we see there's a portable surface behind there. So what we're gonna do is actually put a portal right here. We're gonna have to sneak out before it detects us and put a portal right behind it. Grab it through the portal and just throw it away. That one's done. And next we have another one here. And there's no portal surface behind it, but there's one right underneath it. So this should be fairly simple. Just pop up. We see that we have a blue portal right there. So we're going to use the opposite color. Just pop them right underneath it. It falls over. Should fall over into that area over there. You see the laser and it's shutting down. Perfect. Continuing on. We've got cubes. We've got more lasers. Turrets, I mean. So first thing what we're going to do is put one right on top there. And we're going to just drop the cube on the turret. So just put the second color one right underneath there. I'll start down. Same thing for this one right there. Use this one. Fall right on it. Break it down. And we see there's more turrets over here. 3 turrets looks like so far. And we need to destroy. So what we're going to do is, first one's fairly simple to destroy because there's a portable surface right underneath it. So we've got the blue, we've got the orange portal actually right to the left over here. So we're going to just put a blue portal right underneath that one. That one's done. So for this one, actually we don't even have to try to drop boxes on it or anything. We can just run straight through. It's going to start shooting at us, but we're going to live. So just bump it into the second one and drop that. And we're done. So we need a cube now that we need to get. So grab this cube. Hope you didn't lose all your cubes. Shouldn't have. Drop it on the button, and we're pretty much down at this chamber here.
maintain a constant testing cycle. I simulate daylight at all hours and add a dream of vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know.
Alright guys, so we're at the next chamber of chapter number 3, and this looks like we've got to get all the 3 check marks done in here. So it looks like if we put the laser through this area, the check mark goes in. So what we're going to try to do now is deflect the laser so it gets through both of them right here. So we've got 2 check marks here. We're going to put a portal right about there. We're going to put the second portal right about there, which is a little bit to the left, so just move it, your portal a little bit to the right.
You know how I'm
And that's
going
it.
to live forever,
Easy
but you're going
chamber.
to be dead in 60 years. Well, I've been that jumpsuit you're wearing looks stupid. That's not me talking. It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine. But right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does the neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait, it's a she. Still, what does she know? Oh wait, it says she has a medical degree. In fashion. From France.
Okay guys, sorry about that long wait there. Had to wait for her to stop talking so you guys get a feel for what's going on. Anyway, so you see what I did here. I just put the first portal in that area there, and just blocked off this turret because there's one right there. Next thing we're going to do is we're just going to get up close, see if we can grab the turret from here, and we can't. So we're going to move this orange portal a little bit closer. Crouch, we're going to grab the turret and drop it. So that one's done. Just get out of the way from his firing bolt. Okay. Alright, so let's get out of this area here. So basically there's the exit. Need to get to there. There's some turrets there. Looks like there's some turrets over here. Oh, and it sees us. Okay. There also looks like there's a box right there that we need to probably get to. So again, we're going to have to use this blue light here to block ourselves from the turret. So you've got the blue portal down there. Use your orange portal. Block yourself from the turrets here. Keep walking, and there's a faceplate right here. So we're gonna pop a portal right on that area over there, just somewhere about there. So when we get propelled up here, we're actually gonna hit the blue light, and we're gonna get on the bridge up there. So see what I mean over here, right there. So that's done there. And next thing, I guess we're just gonna have to get our box. So we're gonna fall right on the box. Okay. So all we're gonna do now is we're just going to destroy each one. Okay, so done with that. We've got the cube. So as soon as we put the cube on here, that screen there that's blocking us right now, or blocking the turrets really, will drop down, and they'll be able to target us. So first thing what we're gonna do is just use your orange portal, or whatever portal that's opposite to that color that you had there. So in this case it's my orange one. I'm going to put the box on the button. Removes the screen. We're just going to walk around so it doesn't target us. We're going to put one right there so it won't see us anymore, and then we're going to just sprint out. So use the second one there and just jump around there, and we're done.
I'm going through the list of test subjects. I have a surprise waiting for you after this next test.
Okay guys,
Telling you would spoil the surprise. So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting 2 people you haven't seen in a long time.
on to the next chamber here. Total progress at number 16, still at chapter number 3. This is, I believe, the last chamber of chapter number 3. As soon as we walk in here, we see a laser. That means there's either a turret there or there's a place for a laser. So we're gonna just creep here, and there's a turret. So easy way to get out, just jump right over. No big deal. Next thing, we're gonna see what this button does here. And this actually makes a laser. Perfect. So there's some turrets over here. They're all in a straight line, so I'm assuming we can burn them. So use your portals. Yeah, perfect. So we're just gonna burn the turrets up. Get up in here, and we see a redirection cube and a box. So we're gonna grab the box first thing, put it on the button over there. Drop it. We've got lasers going through. We're gonna deflect the laser right there and burn all these turrets apart. Okay. Next thing we're gonna do is just connect the turret to that area there, to that connection really, and we are done.
It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin.
Alright guys, so we are at the last chamber of chapter number 3. Total progress at number 17. So what we're gonna have to do here, we stand on the button, it sees it opens up. We see that it opens up the exit there. So we see there's a laser there, there's a connection for a laser here, which I'm assuming does something to that lift over there. And there's a box blocking the laser. So first thing what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna put a portal right in that area there and put one to the left. We're going to grab the cube, and yes, as soon as it does the connection, it brings the lift up. So the trick over here is to actually get the connection while you're on the lift. So what we're going to do from this area here is actually, there's a portable surface right there. So what we're going to do is put our opposite color right there, walk right through, and it should be right under the button. Yeah, pretty much it. Don't want to lose that like I did the other chamber. So just use that there. Jump down, walk towards the lift here. Next thing we're going to need to do is drop the box right on the button. So first things first, we're going to pop our second orange portal right there. Button drops.
I bet you think I forgot
Box drops. And we're done with this chamber and chapter number 3. Thanks for watching guys. I'm going to upload chapter number 4 very soon here. Have a good one.